Good morning from about 110 miles south of Walt Disney World at Disney's Vero Beach Resort, which is a Disney resort on the east coast of Florida. We're here today for Tour de Turtles, which is an event that happens every year where the Sea Turtle Conservancy and Disney work together to release turtles that have been outfitted with transponders so that they can track their migration patterns. It sounds like a fun event, and from what they say, it's like a little race. Whichever turtle goes the furthest wins the Tour de Turtles. There's no prizes for the turtles or anything like that, but it's just a fun way to promote conservation and to educate people about turtles. And because we're here at Disney's Vero Beach Resort, we're gonna have a look around the resort and see what is offered here. So let's go inside and check it out. Oh, I can't wait to show you guys this resort. All I did was walk through the main lobby. It's so nice out here. Oh, I can already hear it. They're doing some announcements out there, and it's sunrise on the beach. So we're heading out. Oh, this is interesting. Everybody left their shoes up here on the dock. Look at all these shoes. And you can see they've got some turtle nests right here. We're watching Tour de Turtles. And they're doing a little bit of education out here, showing a turtle excluder net. Here's the turtles right here, and they're going to put the transponders on them. You can see she has a transponder in her hand.
That's amazing.
So they got two turtles here. One's named Ariel, and the other one back behind over here is named Ursula. And these ladies are out here kind of giving some information about turtles.
And those are basically floating beds of brown seaweed. You guys might have seen some on the beach here. We have some sargasso. The sargasso mats unfortunately can accumulate marine debris. So while the little hatchlings are living in here, all that plastic is accumulating in the seaweed, and it's exposing the young turtles to a lot of plastic early on in life.
They're gonna do trivia questions.
How long do you think it takes a plastic six-pack ring, like from a soda can, right, to biodegrade in the marine environment? This is a hard one, okay?
Ooh, 100 years.
How about 1 day, 10 months, or 60 years?
60 years. That is correct. Officially epoxied on the transmitter, so it's nice and secure and won't fall off when the turtle makes it into the ocean. So these turtles came up and laid their eggs here, and then they took them aside and put on the transmitter so that they can track them.
3, 2, 1, and she is up! She goes to contribute to science and conservation, an ambassador for her species. 3, 2, 1, she's up! There she goes, home stretch. Yeah, Ursula, she did it! Was that not amazing or what?
Well, Tour de Turtles was very interesting. It was neat to see them make their way down the beach. It was very hot and it was a kind of a long event, but if you are interested in turtles, I do highly suggest trying to get out here to watch that because it was fun to watch. Now, let's get into the tour of the hotel. First thing that I wanted to point out that was interesting before we leave the beach is they do have umbrellas and loungers out here available for anybody at the resort, but there are sea turtle nests like right amongst them. So one thing you should know about sea turtle nests is you can't go near them. Don't go and touch them, don't go play with them or anything like that, but you can tell where they are based on these stakes and the orange ribbon. Also out here on the walkway out to the beach, they have this mural for the sea turtles, telling you that dark beaches are better off for the turtles. So you'll notice, and I'll point this out, is all the lights around this resort are made specifically so that the turtles don't get the starlight over the ocean confused with the lights here at the resort. So one of the big aspects of this is this large foliage here, this large berm of sea grapes. That blocks off a lot of the light from the pool area and the resort. And then any lights that are down here for lighting the pathway are blocked off on the ocean side, and they have a special film or a special color on them so that the turtles don't get them confused with the starlight. And any lights on the main building are specifically pointed down so that they don't confuse the sea turtles. So now that we're done with Tour de Turtles, let's head inside and have a look around Disney's Vero Beach Resort. This is a DVC resort, so if you are a Disney Vacation Club member, you can book a room here. You can also just book a room here even if you aren't a Disney Vacation Club member. Disney Vacation Club is kind of like the Disney, they don't like it when you call it a timeshare, but that's the basic idea behind it. You're buying into a point system which you can use to stay at different properties around the Disney resorts. So first thing we come upon is the porte cochere. And we're gonna head in through the main entrance. One of the things that they focus on here, like you guys saw this morning, is sea turtles. So you got some sea turtles in a painting out here coming up to lay their eggs. Now we're headed into the main lobby. It's very nice. It feels like an old Florida beach house. Over here is the check-in desk. Got some lobby elevators over here. We also have bell services right here. One thing that I like about these lobby elevators is the finger pointing to what floor it's on is Mickey's finger. Back in this little cubby over here, we've got an ATM and a water fountain. Back looking at the check-in desk, we turn to our right here, and up over top on the second floor there is the Green Cabin Room, which is a bar which opens at 4 o'clock tonight. So here's a quick look around the inside of the Green Cabin Room. It's very nice in here. I like the theming of it being like a ship. You can play checkers on this one. And they have all kinds of different displays, nautical style displays. Oh, a cutlass. This is a nice little, oh look, there's a map of Florida on the ceiling, like an old-timey map. I like that they're playing Hush Little Baby Don't You Cry. It's very strange. This is like the reggae version of it. And some more artifacts from lost galleons. Oh look, here's a picture of a guy finding some treasure, and then there's some treasure. Looks like the Green Cabin Lounge has some light bites that you can get. One last look at the lobby. This is very nice. I really do want to stay here one day. And then over here is the Island Grove Packing Company, distributors of quality goods of every type. Store hours 7:30 to 10. Buy all kinds of different souvenirs here. A Disney Vacation Club member spirit jersey. All the other things that you're used to seeing around the park, ears, backpacks. I like this too. What is this? Oh, I think you can rent DVDs for while you're here. That's interesting. Popcorn and movie snacks. Another thing is you can get Disney home goods here. They even have a pin board here. Look at that. All kinds of different pins. You could do your pin trading here. Oh, bottles of wine. Different ears and hats and plushies and shirts. In case you need some sunscreen, they also sell that here. I believe that there is another location that would sell more items too. We're gonna find that on this little trip. You can also get any items that you may have forgotten, like diapers, fingernail clippers, things like that. From Island Grove, we turn in this direction, head back through the lobby. I'm just kind of going behind these stairs that lead up to the second level. I wanted to show you guys the pressed penny machines that I found back here at the back of the resort. If you go out this door, it leads to a nice little grassy area, which we will be exploring a little bit later. But I wanted to head in this direction first. Oh, press quarters? And then they have press pennies. You can get your very own Disney's Vero Beach Resort press penny. And this, right now the TV's not on, but they have a kids area over here. And as you turn in this direction, inside of this room is character dining. They do a character breakfast every Saturday, but not every day. So today is Saturday, so they're having character breakfast in here. And like I said, the press pennies are right there, and the lobby is over here. And we are turning in this direction and headed down this hallway. Where you'll find some bathrooms down here. There's a thing that says phones, but they don't, there is one phone right there. There used to be pay phones, not anymore. There's a Disney's Vero Beach step and repeat. And then as we make it further down the hall here is Wind and Waves Grill, Market and Bar. So let's have a look on their menu and see what they have. Here is the breakfast menu at Wind and Waves. I do love breakfast, and this is making me very hungry. Nutella stuffed French toast? Wow. And then I also have a dinner menu for Wind and Waves. Because this is a beach resort, it seems like they do have kind of a lot of seafood. But they do also have chicken, burgers, pot roast. Oh, they have mocktails too. It's pretty good. So Wind and Waves Grill is right through there, and then these are the bathrooms, and something else that I noticed is these are the stairs, some back stairs, and a water fountain back here. So now let's head back towards the lobby. Back in the lobby, looking at the doors that lead outside to the beach, we're gonna head in this direction and see what is over here. Looks like they've got Xboxes here, which are not turned on right now, but I'm assuming that they could let people play Xbox. Oh, membership magic ever after. So you scan your DVC card and then you can have a free photo here. It's like a free photo booth. A free charging station. That's pretty neat. Oh, and these are the games. They have all these different games for Xbox and for PlayStation. Oh, video game rentals are complimentary. From this little game room, we're headed down towards this cannon here, passing by another set of restrooms. We're heading towards the spa. Ooh. Oh, puzzles back here? Well, this is an interesting little area. Got different puzzles that you can put together. And then they have all of these things that are a chronological history of Sebastian Inlet. Huh. Oh, and then they have Monopoly built into the table. And Clue built into the table. What's this one? Oh, Disney Vacation Club Clue. That's very interesting. And then through here is the spa. One of the relaxing rooms in the spa. But this is one of the rooms in here. See if I can just kind of peek in. Oh yeah, there's one of the massage rooms. Oh wow, that's like a full out. This must be a water massage because that's a giant water machine. Oh, I kind of want to do this one day. This looks awesome. Back to the lobby, and now we're going to turn and go out the back doors and have a look outside. See what we can find. Ah, the humidity of Florida. Let's look at this sign here. We got some vacation homes, cottages, and the spa are that direction, which we just saw the spa right there. And then we've got beach access, pool recreation restaurants, and more vacation homes and cottages this way. So we want to head this way, see what we can find as far as the restaurants and the pool goes. I like that there's just this nice grassy area out here. Maybe you could play catch or something. And then just on the other side of this sea grape is, you can probably hear it, the beach. So this is actually Wind and Waves right here. And there's a nice seating area out here. And then cornhole, or bags, I hear some people call it. Right across from bags or cornhole, there's a hammock, and there are multiple hammocks around the property. But That is a cushy looking hammock. Now we've made it over to the pool area. Looks like there's a Wind and Waves pool bar out here. Okay, there it is. There's a sign for Wind and Waves pool bar. Oh, there's a pool table out here. Very nice. There's a slide for the pool. This resort looks very relaxed. There's also a splash pad over there behind the slide. Now let's continue our look around. So back over at Wind and Waves bar, which I'm guessing probably opens at 4:30. Seems like a good time for the bar to open. It's still very early in the morning here. Heading down to the Wind and Waves market. Oh, look at this. Let's see. I think that may have been one of the entrances that I was just walking by. Let's have a look. Okay, there you go. Tells you what time everything is being served. Let's have a look inside. Well, this is nice. Hello, how are you? Ooh, this looks good. This is what you can get for breakfast right now. And then the rest of it is grab and go. Look at these Mickey Mouse whoopie pies. Wow. Oh, s'mores cupcake? That looks so delicious. Look at this strawberry cheesecake cupcake. Then you can get refillable mugs out here. You can also get some wine. So they've got ice cream. Or if you are interested in the, like Gardein or gluten-free stuff, they've got a few options here too. Little things of cereal, donuts, cookies. I think that that's a sipper, crushed sipper cup served with a fountain beverage for $11.99. All kinds of different chips. Any of your condiments, because this is a DVC resort, you could bring your own food and cook your own food, and then you would need condiments. And they have Enjoy Life. These are verified non-GMO. I feel like there's something else about them too, made with all natural ingredients. Allergy friendly, gluten free, certified vegan. Okay. Oh, it looks like you can get some soft serve ice cream. And then I asked in the other retail location if I could get some water, and they said no, you have to go to this place to get bottled water. And they have soda machine. You can get iced tea, coffee. All right, let's head out. From the front entrance of Wind and Waves Market, I also wanted to point out that there are rooms right above it. We turn to our left and we head over here to Anchors Away Community Hall. Is Anchors Away the community hall? It seems like it would be the gym. I wonder if I can go into the community hall. They also have ping pong over here. Let's see if I can go into... Oh, this is the fitness center. Okay, Anchors Away Fitness Center, the community hall. Looks like they do lots of arts and crafts in there. And then because I'm not staying here, I can't go into the fitness center to show you guys what it's like. Here it is. So that was kind of interesting. So this is the community center, and you have to go into the community center door to get to Anchors Away Fitness Center. From Anchors Away, we turn to our left and we notice that there is a sauna here. Restrooms, lockers, massage, sauna, and showers. Massage. I'm gonna have a look around inside and see what's going on. Also, there's some characters out here called Ebb and Flow, a great family tradition. This is the rental place for Disney's Vero Beach. I don't know where it's at. We're gonna continue our search around to see where the different areas are. Okay, I found the sauna and I found the bathrooms. It's a dry sauna too. It's very hot inside of there. Came into the bathroom to show you guys a few things about it. There are showers in here with body wash, shampoo, and conditioner. You got smaller lockers. I don't know who gets to get these bigger lockers, but one thing that I thought was really interesting is that there's a hairdryer in here. I feel like that's pretty uncommon for a pool bathroom to have a hairdryer. So from Buoys and Gulls restrooms, Rub-a-Dub's massage? I'm so confused by this. Because it makes sense because the sauna is right there. The restrooms are right here. Massage. This is an activity center. I'm so confused as to where this is. Also, they have a bottle refiller, which is nice. There is another door over by the women's restroom, but it doesn't have any other signs on it. So I don't know what's going on with this massage place. Ebb and Flow's activity center. I'm gonna see if I can peek inside. It's locked. Okay, there's the activity center. You can kind of see a little bit inside of there. And then right next to the activity center is Ebb and Flow's Rentals. Do all kinds of stuff here. You can do surf school, tennis lessons, jungle trail bike hike, turtle tracks, yoga lessons. Pretty interesting. With my back to Ebb and Flow's Rentals, just looking around here at the pool, I noticed they have fun noodles, pool noodles that you can just use in the pool. They also have life vests available if you need them. A lot of bikes to rent, a shuffleboard court, a mini golf course where you can, at Ebb and Flow's, you can get golf clubs and golf balls to play mini golf. A lot of stuff to do here. And this is something that I never would have looked at before. Admittedly, I never would have looked at before. They have little kid seats or baby seats for the back of the bike. So if you have a kid with you that doesn't ride a bike, you can put them on the back of your bike and drive them around. Now we're heading over towards some of the rooms are over here. And it's also not as hot in the shade as it would be in Orlando. Like right now, it's only 80 degrees outside, which is cool compared to what it's been recently. I'm sure you guys can hear this, but the bugs are very loud. I'm gonna head through this building and just have a look around, see what it's like. Ooh, this is nice. There's like almost like an atrium in the center. And underneath the buildings, there's a parking area down here. So when you are staying in any of these rooms over here, you park underneath them. That way you're out of the rain or elements and you can bring your stuff right up to your room. And there are elevators. I know that I've been showing the stairs, but there are elevators. I like this resort. It's nice. It feels very relaxing. And I don't know if that's just because it's 10 o'clock in the morning. You'd think people would probably be up by now, right? Oh, okay. When it said vacation home, I thought that that was an actual vacation home. No, it's just like a hotel building that they call the vacation home. All right, we're gonna head a little bit further in and see the cottages and see what makes them different from the vacation home. Now, this is what I thought a vacation home would be. Apparently, there's only two cottages down here, and you rent the entire building. And this is the end of the property. That is another resort over there. A little bit confusing, being as they call this the vacation home, and this is a cottage. I wonder how much a cottage is. It's very nice. All right, let's head back towards the lobby and the pool, and we'll have a look and see what's in the other direction from the lobby. Oh, there's a porch swing and rocking chairs that come with this cottage. So those two cottages that we were just looking at are down there. There's another one on this side of the resort called the Green Turtle Cottage. Here, it's a little bit closer to the pool, and then we're gonna keep making our way around the resort and see what else there is. I'm wondering if these cottages have a beach overlook, which it seems like they would. The sea grapes stop right here. And then the second story should have another balcony out back that looks out onto the beach, which would be very nice to watch the sunrise. Back looking at the pool here at the slide, one thing that I wanted to say is they have the splash pad here, and then they also have a little playground over here. And of course the mini golf course continues around on this side. Kind of a lot of amenities for, it's a little bit of a compact resort. So there are a few areas of beach access from this resort, but I wanted to show you guys the main one from the pool as soon as we turn. So two different ways to get out onto the beach from here. This is the mural we showed you guys earlier. It is room key access only. And down there is where we watched the turtles go out. The beach looks completely different now. It's filled out. People are filling into their chairs, but it's a pretty darn secluded beach. Somebody out there on a jet ski. Also, the waves are not very big. I don't know why. This is the Atlantic coast, and when I was younger, we used to go surfing out in New Smyrna, which is also an Atlantic beach. But no waves down here. Well, there are waves, but they're not very big. It's a very calm day out here. Here's kind of an overview of the entire Vero beach area. There are not a lot of chairs, which makes me wonder if it's enough, or do you need to rent the chairs? I might have to stop back by Ebb and Flow's to see if you have to rent a chair. I don't see any numbers or any way of denoting that you have to rent them. Because that one's available. You just go up there and get on that one. But they do have kayaks and things. There's also a place here. Maybe you have to rent it from this booth here. You can rent a unicorn, kayaks, stand-up paddle boards, a jet ski probably. Well, I didn't have to go back to Ebb and Flow's. All right here says what everything is that you can rent. And that's here at the Green Cabin. Well, they tell you what the air temperature is, the water temperature, when high tide and low tide are. That's nice. And they also have a beach wheelchair if you need that. One of the beach access that we went in at is right there, and the other one is right over here, which both of them are pretty much right across from the pool. So if you know this gazebo here, that's where one access is, and if you kind of go to the slide, that's where another access is. Now we are back at the lobby, and we're gonna head in this direction. Another thing is that the bar that's over top of the lobby has some outdoor seating. I wonder if I can go up there. Let's give it a try. We'll go until somebody tells me not to be there. So this way we'll be able to at least see the outside area of the green cabin room. Oh yeah, this is nice. And a nice little viewing area out here too. I would definitely want to eat dinner up here. Look at this view. It's beautiful. Back down at the back of the lobby, looking out on the grassy knoll. We're gonna head in this direction, see what else is available at this resort. Just to give you guys an inside reference point, this is where all those puzzles were. And over here is the spa area. And there's a nice seating area out here. Oh, okay, so there is another entrance to the spa over here. And this is the lobby of the spa. Sell all kinds of stuff in here. So this is where you would check in for your massage you have booked. And just to give you guys some continuity, right here is where the puzzle room is. So I talked to the ladies inside of the spa, and I asked them about the rub-a-dub place out by the pool, and they didn't know anything about it. They couldn't figure out why that was there or if there was another massage place, because they only know of this one location. So I don't know what that was about. I also wanted to show you this sign because it has all of the different DVC resorts and the different mileages away that they are. You can see the majority of them are just north of here. Oh, except for Alani. It's that way. It's kind of interesting because Old Key West is 110 miles, and then Animal Kingdom Villas is 123. The villas at Disney's Wilderness Lodge are 116. Hilton Head, 376. That's another place that we're definitely going to go and visit one of these days. And then from the spa, we are continuing our look around the resort in this direction. We have another hammock out here. More of these gigantic looking cottages. And then more of these vacation home buildings. Campfire and North Lawn. And this secluded area back here. I believe this is where the campfire is. Yes. And a lawn. I wonder what they do at the campfire. There's a lot of seating around it. Seems like they could do all kinds of story time or things like that. Oh, they also have some of these tiles. Like they're removing these pavers from Magic Kingdom, but they still have them here. And these were ones that were specifically purchased for Disney's Vero Beach Resort. And there are no plans to remove these as of yet. Back out at the front entrance of the resort, and I did want to show you guys that Island Grove Packing Company does have an entrance out here. And that is the majority of the resort. There is still one more thing that I want to show you, and it's across the street. I actually had to park across the street. So let's head over and have a look. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking crossing A1A does not sound like a good idea. Seems very dangerous. Disney has thought about that. This little gazebo right here leads down, and there's a tunnel that goes underneath the road to get across the street. I don't really know why the theme to this is Peter Pan, but it is. You can hear they're playing You Can Fly, and then they've painted all of the different characters from Peter Pan over here, like the Darlings and the Lost Boys, and then there's Peter Pan. So right now we're underneath the road heading over to where I parked at. So this is where I parked over here. I'm crossing the street and heading towards the Lakeside Pavilion, volleyball, sports field, and archery. The signs say service building deliveries, and then down here is the Lakeside Pavilion. I wanted to show you guys the sports field first. Some guys flying a drone out here. You got soccer nets, a beach volleyball course, and then they also have a few water fountains over there. Let's go have a look down at the Lakeside Pavilion. Well, this is nice. I wonder what they use it for. Like a good place to have a picnic. Or a wedding even. I don't know, there's a horsefly flying around my head. Kind of like a bar. Got plugs for a refrigerator too. Oh, I wonder what they do. It looks like they maybe do some crafts out here. Chalk drawings on this. And then there's a fire pit right there. Set up very interesting too. Like, I feel like this is a wedding spot, right? And there's a little floating dock out here. Not very floating right now. It seems like it's very low. Sorry, fish, I didn't mean to scare you. There are a lot of fish out there. Holy cow. These are all crappies or bluegill, I think they call them. There's a bass right over there. It's really interesting to me because these fish are here, and this is freshwater. And then right on the other side of the road is saltwater in the ocean with other fish. How about that? I'm going to continue my way around the lake because right there is another opening that I think leads somewhere. We're going to go explore and find out where it leads to. So there's a trail that is around, I think it's a bicycle trail. I wonder if this is one end of it. I'm going to walk through here just a little bit and we'll see. What is this? Oh, there's a sign. Local residents, you might see a bobcat. I hope you're not seeing a bobcat in here. Seems very dangerous. Also, they said the trail was a bike trail, like a bike hike. I don't think that this is a bike trail. This might just be a regular old hike. There's another exit out to the water there. Would have been the shortest hike ever. We're gonna continue in this direction. There are tons of exits out to the water so that if you don't like being in the woods anymore, you can just pop out by the water and make your way to the exit. But we're gonna continue through the woods. Well, this was it. I feel like I have a different idea of bicycling than other people do. Treasure trails. Okay, so this is not a bike trail. I thought I saw somewhere that there was a bike trail. This is definitely a walking trail. And that trail led out to the parking lot, which is where I parked at. But the other thing that's over here is, I think, a tennis court. There's a little half basketball court and a tennis court. And the tennis court has a water fountain and a water bottle filler. Well, that's nice. You can rent tennis rackets from Ebb and Flows, or you can take lessons too. So that's gonna do it for us here from Disney's Vero Beach Resort. It was awesome to see the Tour de Turtles and to be able to explore the resort. It's not a very big resort, but I still want to stay here one night because it seems very relaxed, very quiet, very chill. And I think that even though the restaurant options are very limited here at the resort, I'm pretty sure that there's plenty of other restaurants along this area. We are right at A1A in Vero Beach, so I feel like maybe 10-15 minutes up the road there's probably a restaurant. I haven't looked that up. I'm assuming that there is. And there's probably plenty of other stuff to do around this area. And the food looked fantastic from what we could see. All in all, a fantastic trip out to Disney's Vero Beach Resort. So with that being said, we are off and we will see you guys tomorrow.
I'm Riley from Florida, and now it's time to pay the price.